So this video is about to get a bit derailed. In this first game, it's a perfect example of why you mute someone and you don't allow yourself to sync to their level and you just try to work with what you got. And had I done that, I feel like I would have had a better chance at winning because I would have been more focused. Plus, mainly my commentary would have been a lot better. I'm just basically yelling in my mic for the next 10 minutes, and I'm gonna put a timestamp to where you can skip through the first game. I recommend watching the intro and then just skipping over the first game. So in a recent video, people were saying they wanted to see return of the random League of Legends builds, and so that's what we're gonna do today. We're going to get a pretty hybrid build by the looks of it, with a little bit of support thrown in there, and the idea is I can get whatever boots I want, plus I can build these items in whatever order I want. I'm thinking we're going to make the build around the Mythic Prowler's Claw, which gives a bunch of AD, lethality, ability haste, and then we also have Edge of Night, which synergizes because it gives attack damage, lethality, health. So originally I was thinking this is going to be a Nasus game because Demonic Embrace would scale pretty well with Nasus, gives bonus AP based on bonus health, and Nasus gets bonus health, but we didn't really need a Nasus this game because we have an Irelia top, and I thought Scion would do much better. I didn't see that it was a Veigar mid, or I could have just stacked against them as Nasus, and that would have been probably fine. So I really started freaking out, and he said that Trin's gonna get really fed, so I'm just gonna lane swap him. Unfortunately, I really did already die to Trin, so it's gonna be pretty rough. I don't want the Irelia to just feed this guy though, non-stop. I would rather oh god, he's got a lethal tempo. I think I might be dead here actually. Please say he already Mordekaiser's here. Give me the kill. No! Dude, Ghost so late, bro. What? Oh god, this is gonna be rough. I really wish I was able to lane this guy at the very start of the game instead of having to go against him when he has boots already plus all these items, because it makes it so much harder. This guy's trying to tell me how to play after he fed this guy level 1, bro. He's trying to tell me that you can't build full damage or you lose. You walked into the trend and died level 1, my friend. Sometimes I wonder like if these people are real human or there's some kind of like advanced bot that's here to like mess with you and make the game more interesting, I guess. Like, he's not wrong that I should be building tank, don't get me wrong, but all you had to do was just not walk into the trend and just feed. Like, it's so simple to do that if you know what you're doing. I'm gonna try to kill this Shaco here. That'd be possible. If I had boots, it's definitely possible. Oh god, I need boots. Aurealia's coming to Rome. Alright, we got it. He actually already spun. Nice stun, bro! You don't have to throw it out when he's full like that. Like, you don't have to throw your stun out yet. He isn't committed to anything. I'm going on it. You're not chasing though. I'm going. He's farming on tower! He's just farming on the tower after just whipping the stun. Like, it's not even a... There's not even... He didn't even try, dude. Oh my god. This guy. He got the shot. He's not real human, bro. He can't be, though. Like, you can't feed someone level 1 and then give commands to your team. Like, you are automatically banned from giving any commands after you feed the level 1. There's a big wave top and he's going mid. I can't with this guy, dude. I actually can't. He just gives the wave top. He just ignores the wave, bro. And now he's gonna go. Trin's going back to top now. Like, he's in our jungle, dude. It's okay, we can 2v1 him. Bro, this game is like pure comedy. We're doing the Herald and like the dude is not coming. Oh my god. How does he steal that when I ult him? That really is farming mid while we're doing that. And then Trin's obviously coming, like, oh my god. Dude, I wouldn't even be commenting on like what he's doing, but he's so confident that he's like the leader, you know? This guy's no ult. He's no ult. He has no ult. Oh my god. Please, no! I should have W'd first. I can't believe he pinged me too. Like, he just died to this guy not long ago. And he's not building tank, by the way. He could easily build tank and just match the trend. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, how is he talking, bro? It's insane. I should go play to steel caps for sure, because I can get whatever boots I want. GG, lol. I just saved top tower too. I don't think he's got ult. Yeah, he doesn't. Nice. Like, we have this Caitlyn and Blitz that are super fed, so it's definitely doable. Holy crap. I think I got the Shaco with that stun. Oh my god! Yes. Get the Caitlyn fed. Alright. Meanwhile at top lane, I really stand 1v1. He's split pushing. Oh god. He still goes Blade the Rune King even though he's gonna have to cover the Trid. It's your lane, dude! Like, if I walked top level 1, then it would be so much different, dude. Like, oh my god. Please don't die to him, Kate. Yeah, that guy's Omega Smurf, like Smurf God. I don't think it's gonna matter though. I think our top lane is smurfing enough. Is he just dead? He has to flash up. Wait. Why am I running that way? He just dead. Like, he just doesn't do anything. Then you get Thornmail, you moron. Why are you telling me what to get? You're not even doing... You're not even in the game, my friend. Jesus crikey, dude. He's telling me what to build. He just doesn't stop. He's like one of those things that, like, once you pop, you don't stop, you know? One of those things, like... Where's the off button for this guy? I could mute him, but it's like, it's actually funny that, like, he's a real person. Like, he could just as easily go Thornmail. Just as easily as me. And arguably, it would be better if he just does that, because I'm actually doing stuff in fights. Like, I'm 0-5-12. And my Q actually does a lot of damage, and so does my R based on how much AD I have. Yeah, because you went these dumb items when you're behind. Exactly, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I've been giving this so much attention, because if this guy was ahead, like, it'd be fine, you know? I'd be fine getting railed for building garbage, you know? But this guy literally solo ruined the game. Like, if he started Cloth 4 pot or something too, if he knew the matchup was gonna be that bad where he can't even walk in the lane level 1, just start Cloth 4 pot. You know, you could also go Fleet if you think you're gonna be getting owned that hard. There's so many things he could be doing differently, and the fact that he's trying to micromanage us is like, I really wants to split into the trend. I'm actually gonna TP. Holy hell. Okay, we're just gonna walk past that and pretend that's not even a thing. Walking right into the base. He pings me. Why are you split pushing? Oh my Christ. It's not ideal. I don't think I really even got this, dudes. Too much tilt. You've been doing too much something, bro. This Trin needs to die. Well, Viger's split pushing. They ending?
Your turret has been destroyed. Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
This is good.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Please. This guy says, why did I stop recall? Because I really was spawning in like 8 seconds and Viger's not getting in the game, and I could have potentially saved the Kate. The better question is, why are you split pushing when you can't 1v1 the Trin? Like, it's very obvious that you can't 1v1 the Trin at this point, right? Should be obvious to you. For some reason, you think that you can 1v1 the Trin, so you split push, and then just die 1v1 to the Trin, and then I try to save you, and then you question, why am I doing that? Like, why would I try to save you? Stay next to Kate and peel her, says the guy who dies to the Trin while split. Like, he's... Dude. I can't. This entire video is just gonna be me, like, commentating on this guy's commentary, dude. That's all this is gonna be. Wait, they got Trin? Wait, what? Right before Baron and Elder are gonna spawn. Trin dies. That was very dumb of him to do that. I could actually just TP. I'm TPing. Nice. I just kill this thing. Holy hell. This is the real one. Oh, he just ends. Yeah. Oh, maybe not, actually. Moore's backed. Kate might be able to end while, I think Moore 1v1's that. This guy's gonna do the Elder, right? No, he's not doing it. I'm not sure what the play is. Like, see this guy, he thinks he knows what the play is, right? But he's just dead. All he can do right now is command the team, and he doesn't even command them properly. What are you doing? Well, I'm checking to see if he's doing Elder, because it's a Shaco that could have been doing Elder. He's like Twitch chat personified in like a player, honestly. Elder is more important. Like, he's giving us a tier list of like what's more important right now. It doesn't even matter if it's true. Like, the guy is fucking clueless. Oh my god, he's just freaking dead. Hopefully Moore can ult him. Yeah, he ulted him. But wait, he can still hit the thing? Oh, that was a grief then. Cause he didn't know, dude. Obviously, I really gotta give that really great shot calling, honestly, that game. The level 1 kill and then crying in chat that you're gonna solo ruin the game unless you get help. And then I had to lane swap you. Yes, that's what ruined the game. Yes, Aurelia. Holy shit, is it that hard to understand? How old am I? Like, what does that have to do with anything? You are intolerable. Like, what do you mean? I just told you how old I am, dude. And then he says, you are this? Like, this is oh my god, dude. He tells me why my champion is bad into Trin and Vayne. Like, dude, there was like 4 different times where you died to this guy 1v1 in the most stupid situations. In the final play where the Trin ended the game, it started with this guy dying 1v1 to the Trin. Oh my fucking god. So for game 2, I'm going Nasus mid, and I did get countered. I did not see the LeBlanc. Although, we had Kayle showing, and I think LeBlanc countered the Kayle, thinking it was Kayle mid. Not that Nasus does much better into LeBlanc, but I think once I get MR, like if I get Merc Treads, and then also the Mikhail's item actually gives me magic resist, I could get parts of that early just for some extra MR early game. Yeah, we just push this guy up and make him farm on tower basically. It's not that bad of a matchup, really, just that he's got really good gank potential if I get ganked by the jungler. And yeah, they got a Teemo top. They thought it was Teemo versus Nasus and then LeBlanc versus Kayle probably. But it just turns out that Kayle is not good against anything. The champ, like in my opinion, is just not good. It scales, but it gives everything that it lanes a free lane, which is never good. You never want to give up the early game like that, I think. Although there are people that make it work. I just think you're making things harder on yourself. It's not that it can't work, it's just that you're making things harder than they need to be, basically. Whereas like Nasus, yeah, you're making the early game hard, but your late game is insane, potentially. And you don't even have to get to late game, really, to start popping off. Once you get your R, you can start doing a lot of damage. But yeah, second bought Doran's ring just because the Omnivamp seems like it's really good. Maybe I should have got magic resist for the Merc Treads for 450 gold. But it seems like if I'm able to just constantly auto stuff. Holy hell. I might kill this guy actually. Just flash for sure. Nice. I really did not want to walk in tower though like that. I also have a thing that gives me mana back whenever I get a killer assist. That really helped there, potentially. Yeah, it's crazy I'm putting more pressure in the early game than a freaking LeBlanc as Nasus. I haven't even teleported yet either. I just walked back. Like, this is not a bad matchup, I would say. Especially because my top could have just dumpstered Teemo with something. Assuming like I first pick Nasus, and the enemy top thinks that it's Nasus top and he tries to counter me with like Darius or something. And I go Nasus mid, like in that situation, it turns out to be a really powerful pick. But yeah, let's go Merc Treads, get a bunch of MR. Get even more MR maybe with the Mikhail's Blessing. It also gives ability haste. Gives extra heal power as well, which helps my lifesteal, I think. Gives magic resist, ability haste, mana regen. Hey, mana regen is not bad on Nasus. Can stack forever. forever, and then removes all crowd control debuffs except knockups and suppression from an ally and restores health to the ally. And I believe you can use that on yourself. And there's some trick where like you can use it on stuff that even stuns you, where like you can't normally cast, but you got to cast it like the split second before you're stunned or something. Like there's a trick to it. But yeah, 66 to 42 farm. Like this guy's getting absolutely annihilated. You keep in mind, like he's probably new. I lost my first game, so he's not like the best LeBlanc. I think that's gonna be what you're gonna find in a lot of these first initial games though, is people are testing out champions. But yeah, I'm just gonna walk into this play. She just used her R, by the way. She used her R to try to root me, which was not the play. I don't know if we do this. Trundle's got his R up, but that means he already used it, which is good for me. Hopefully this guy already flashed. Hopefully Morgana has something for me. Just gonna flash that. Wait, I don't have it. But I actually ran out of it. Very nice. But yeah, we're almost at Mikhail's. I do just want to rush it just to, I don't know, for the meme. First item Mikhail's pretty much. I also can't really technically go Doran's Blade, but it's kind of a starter item, so I don't really consider that cheating too much. I mean, I'm going freaking Mikhail's Anasis Rush. Like, I don't think it matters too much that I'm getting an extra starting item. It doesn't really help. Like, it would have been just as good, if not better, to rush into Mag Resist. I just kind of forgot about what I was doing. Like, I don't know if I outscale that, because I can't rush armor. Although, I don't know if I explained it in the challenge, but I'm doing a thing where if the enemy is ahead by too much, and they get the bounty system, like the bounty board pops up where it basically tells us we're way behind and we get more gold from objectives because we're so far behind. If we get that far behind, I can build whatever items I want. Like I can just even sell the crappy garbage random items and I can get whatever items I want. There's probably going to be a situation where like I'm too far deep into the build. Like, you can't be serious. You can't actually be serious though. Like, Trundle just walks mid and blows R after already ganking me, and my bot's still losing too. That's like the frustrating thing. It's almost a situation where like I should be able to go whatever item I want. It almost is grounds for it, I would say. It's not quite, but yeah, I think we're gonna be behind in gold pretty soon here, maybe. Although I'm way ahead of LeBlanc, so I don't know. Let's see if I can do something here. No, probably not, because Leona's coming and so is Draven. Actually, Draven's not coming. I don't do much damage yet, to be honest, but so many cooldowns blowing on me. Nice. Give me that. Okay. MF blew full ult on the Trundle, and I feel like it did no damage because she's 2-5. Why are you walking to that? It's okay, just give me an assist or a kill. Give me a kill. No, I was literally on auto. Oh my god. He's like Smurf on another level. Like a one-trick Draven, just plays that champion all day. Like he thinks he's gonna get paid to play this game by playing that much Draven. He thinks he's Tyler 1 or something. That's literally what I could be going up against. Like I actually don't know how good this guy is, but Teemo solos Herald because it's a Teemo versus Kayle. It's like the worst matchup for Kayle. Any matchup's like the worst matchup for Kayle though, really. Oh, you know what item I could actually go that would be really good right now is Neathma's Chains, and I can put that on Draven. I think he's probably the one I'd put it on. Yeah, he's fed, and this will make it so he deals 30% less damage to me. Why are you mid? Like he back for a second. They gotta send 3 mid to try to push my tower down and no one's even coming. Yeah, okay, we lose tower. Like, no one's even here. MF is, I don't even know where MF is in that situation. Like, she's trying to go bot to like push it out or something. But it's like, you walk bottom and you get killed. Oh, this is good. Dragon said, I want to steal that, but whatever. Just gotta. I think I Mikhail's myself. No, I didn't Mikhail's actually. Steal that. Please smite it. You're not gonna smite it. Okay. He actually pinged his smite, to be fair, so I can't blame him for that. But yeah, being able to rush into Anathema's Chains was pretty clutch. We're next thing to go into Demonic Embrace. Dealing ability damage burns enemies for a percentage. And we get 2% of my bonus health as AP. Oh, here we go. They think we're doing Baron, kind of. If I can get W on this guy. Oh, I could have actually cast it on Draven at the very last second there. Should have got it on him. Been so much better. Kill's got her full passive. This is really good, actually. Just kills that guy. Get him out of there. I have R now. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna R. Go on Teemo. Just gonna have to chase Teemo. Hopefully my team doesn't, like, just all die to them. Holy hell, I'm getting 2v1'd. Hopefully my team just all dies. That's it. I'm done. They all die when I'm 2v1ing, like nothing I can do about that. So this game, my team is kind of failing the IQ test. I dropped a ward right here just in case the enemy invades, because they have kind of a strong invade by the looks of it. Like Morgana has a good catch, and my team is standing on the ward. Like we could be waiting on the tower until like 120, then we could be walking in. And also my Alistar failed the IQ test by picking Alistar into Morgana. I believe that's a direct counter, like the hardest counter you can possibly do. Fucking A. This is actually a pretty good situation for Alistar, to be fair. Nice. Okay, they went way too hard on that. I swear it was a bait. That's why I got caught by the Morgana Q. I'm thinking lethality over ability haste. Yeah, let's get more damage over haste. I feel like you need a whole lot of haste here. That is very rough to watch. I was gonna TP it, but yeah, that wasn't even close. Level 4 to level... Oh, that's a nasty lane. Yi versus Yasuo. I like that. He's inventing. This is a place where you invent. That's why you buy a $2, $3 account to invent new strats, because you can't do it on your main. It's kind of lame. Like, you should be able to invent whatever MMR you're at if you feel like inventing, you know? Play Yi mid, and once you die once, just run it. NA is bad because you get banned for inventing, whereas in Korea you don't. It's very simple. Like, I don't know why people don't understand that. Like, I'm not talking about you guys. I'm talking about, like, people that make decisions. Like, they wonder why Korea wins all the tournaments, or why they did for a while. Now they made like these super gaming houses where people just play this game professionally. They don't have lives, like they don't have jobs or anything. They just get to play this game all day. And even then they still can't win. Like, what's up with that? You would think like they make these super gaming facilities, like they would be able to win tournaments or at least compete, right? I don't know. I think there's a lot of people that's just, they're competitive by nature. And I feel like I'm one of those people, and I'm banned, you know? I got banned. And what I mean by that is like me and my friends, we would always do everything that we could possibly do to be competitive, like always. Me and my friends would just compete like on stupid things that like you shouldn't even be trying to compete on. And I feel like there's a certain type of person that, you know, grows up that way. I'm actually just gonna TP top, by the way. I was just going on like a tangent. My team is getting absolutely destroyed, but I don't know why you're tanking that, dude. You're not gonna survive that. I'm just gonna skip the whole dragon fight, I think, because my team is just like, they're unplay actionable. He's flash too, I guess. He flashed, I'm pretty sure. And Quinn died at the tower. I just didn't think Cho'Gath would add flash because he's killed the Quinn already, 1v1. I mean, yeah, it's worth. We got it 2-for-1, but while that was all going down, mid dies 1v1, and then Nocturne is not doing anything. And they're gonna have AP, whereas we have none. Like, I don't know. It doesn't seem like this is gonna be really a game that's winnable with the items that I'm gonna be able to go for. Although at some point, we're gonna get so far behind that... Nice. And I'm trying to do commentary on this game, and then I'm trying to like formulate my thought on like how I think like my upbringing actually makes me more compatible to be like a competitive player, whereas I think there's a lot of people that just don't have that same upbringing. A lot of the LCS players that like, you're trying to basically turn people that aren't competitive into competitive people, and I think that may be the problem, honestly. Like, how else do you explain why NA just doesn't win when they have all the tools to be able to win? Like, I'm just trying to come up with possible reasons why, and I just can't think of them. And I think like when I encounter people in this game, like people that I would be friends with are generally like people considered toxic, you know, people that would get banned from this game. Whereas in Korea, like those same people, they don't get banned. So I think that's honestly why, like, you know, Korea is just better. I think there's a lot to do with it. But yeah, I don't think we waste time in this game anymore. We have a losing top lane that is going to get outscaled super hard. Wait, can I get whatever items I want? Oh yeah, nice. You guys are just sitting there in that bush. All my team's getting railed. Oh yeah, we blow flash plus, I think the Morgana ignited. Yeah, I did. Morgana ignited, MF flashed, and they still lose one person. And meanwhile, my team is getting owned. Although they did kill Cho'Gath. And yeah, I can go any item because we have bounty. So maybe it's doable. I think the main point I want to bring home is I'm not saying I'm better, but I'm just saying I should never have gotten banned. And you should never be getting banned from anything unless you're cheating in a video game. That's what it comes down to. If my strategy involves giving up because games like this are not not really that winnable, or there's certain things, certain patterns that you notice with your teammates when they pick certain champions and they do bad laning. If you've discovered a pattern of behavior and like you find that, you know, one of your teammates are not compatible with your strategy, you shouldn't have to play with them. Like, you should be able to just leave the game whenever you want, and that's what they can do in Korea, and that's why they're better. That's pretty much all I want to say. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. I'm not going to talk about it anymore because people don't really care. Like, it's not going to change anything. And yeah, I really want to focus on this game because I think it's winnable at this point. Because I have Manamy now. I'm going to start scaling. It's going to take a while to scale. Jesus Christ, he goes invisible, like as if the champion wasn't hard enough to focus. It goes invisible. It won't group up, dude. Like, the Quins keep split pushing. Oh yeah, now he groups. Oh yeah, great. Perfect time to group. But no flash, like I'm dead. So this game I'm going Scion, and I counterpicked the entire game. Like, I saw all the champions in the game. I might have kind of counterpicked myself because Vayne has the ability to get out of my Q pretty easily, and she can also interrupt it. I don't know why Lux started Q. Start E and then just start hitting your E's 100% because you can never miss that ability, pretty much. The guy fails the IQ check like the Alistar last game. It's kind of painful actually because I was relying on this guy to be able to do a lot of damage in the early game, and he starts Q, which does no damage. Like, all it's doing is pushing the wave towards the enemy, which is okay, but they actually deal a lot of damage. So if we're pushed up too much and Lux cannot hit her abilities, this could start going really bad for us. They're gonna start being able to get kills. I think he finally hit his thing. He finally hit his Q for the first time. It's the first harass he's hit in the entire lane. There we go, he finally used E. Great. With those Qs, they're not doing anything. Like, it's a waste of mana, and it's basically allowing the enemy. Why is he playing so far back? I don't understand. It's basically allowing the enemy to do whatever they want when he throws out his Q. Like, if he just holds his Q, then the enemy cannot just run rampant. Like right now, they do not have any care in the world. Okay, flash, that's good. I'm not sure why I flashed, to be fair. But I backed and then got 2 long swords. Lux needs to back as well. I don't know why he stayed, to be honest. He just kind of watched the Vayne farm. But yeah, so while Lux backed, unfortunately Vayne was able to back, and she has no flash right now. Might be hurt. And she has no, yeah, she has no flash. She has freaking Zerker Greaves though, so I really do feel like Lux should have backed earlier, and then we would have had a huge advantage. But as it was, she was able to get a really fat buy, and she can outplay us really hard right now. Not good. I don't know where Lux is, like, where is she? See how far back she's playing? Like, this guy is definitely first time. What? He just heals? Hello, Lux? Hello, you're full health. He's throwing shields on me like I'm not taking damage. We're zoning them right now. Get first tower, I think. Freaking godlike. Well, looks like that's it for the build, boys. 801 Warwick and 202 Zoe at 9 minutes 42 seconds. I mean, you're talking about the enemy being bots, but the Vayne is not even close to this Lux's level. Bro, he walks into it. Lux is playing from the base as usual, but it's like the one situation where actually she did the correct thing by not following me.
You have slain an